Hi, it's Karen Damshin with Damshin Financial Planning, here for a little weekly update. And today we're going to chat just briefly about some health insurance. As we've talked about in a couple of prior updates, we are expecting health insurance premiums to go up for the individual plans both on and off the marketplace for 2026. So we are expecting a fairly significant increase for next year. We don't have final numbers yet. We really won't until the beginning of November. But we are starting to see some information trickle in. So I've had a number of clients contact me about what might be some other options other than this kind of traditional individual health insurance. So in the past, we've had access to what are called short-term plans. Years ago, we might have called them major medical plans. These are plans that you could write for a specified period of time. The premiums might be a little bit lower, but they are not considered qualified health plans by the Affordable Care Act, meaning they don't have to cover things like emergency care or well women care or mental health benefits. They can require underwriting, so they can deny you if you have pre-existing conditions, or they can refuse to cover pre-existing conditions. These plans can also have a maximum that they will cover in the course of their period, whatever that may be, that you have kind of written this contract. So they're not quite the same as individual health insurance plans, and we tend to use them more as like catastrophic health insurance plans. But we have received notice that the Department of Labor and the Treasury are going to revert the short-term plan rules back to where they were in September of 2024. So in September of 2024, short-term plans were determined we could only write them for a 90-day period of time. So every 90 days, you had to renew that short-term plan. So if you got sick in that 90-day period of time, they could refuse to cover you in the next 90 days. So lots of kind of rules around those. September of 2024, prior to that, we could write those short-term plans for 364 days at a time. And we had some that we could have automatic renewals on as long as you continued to pay your premium. The rate might change every year, but they wouldn't require additional underwriting. So we believe we're going to see kind of a reversion back to those rules, which may present an alternative to individual, both on and off exchange health insurance plans, which we're anticipating to be a little bit more expensive in 2026. So as always, I'll keep you updated, and I look forward to updating you again next week.